Asylum is supposed to be a legal promise, protection for people fleeing persecution, but since 2021, the way people access that promise at the U.S.-Mexico border has narrowed. In my research, I argue that the Biden administration accelerated the erosion of asylum access through three connected moves: continuing Title 42 expulsions, implementing the circumvention of lawful pathways rule, and relying on deterrence strategies that restrict humanitarian protection. Title 42 began as a COVID-era public health order, but it became a fast-track removal tool without processing asylum claims. Though it started under the Trump administration, Biden kept it for over 2 years, carrying out over 2.5 million expulsions. Scholars Ulrich Crosby called this a perversion of science, arguing public health language was used to justify denying asylum access. And the harm was thousands of cases documented people being kidnapped, assaulted, or killed after being turned. When Title 42 ended in May 2023, many expected asylum access to reopen. Instead, the circumvention of lawful pathways rule created a presumption of ineligibility for those who didn't follow strict entry rules or seek asylum elsewhere. Access increasingly relied on the CBP One app, but technical glitches, language barriers, and poor internet excluded the most vulnerable. Exclusion shifted from physical borders to digital and bureaucratic gatekeeping. These restrictions fit within a broader deterrence approach. Research in my essay shows deterrence policies disproportionately harm women and children and deepen health inequities. In 2021 and 2022 alone, over 13,500 violent incidents were reported among migrants denied entry and left in dangerous border regions. The International Rescue Committee warned the 2023 asylum ban robs many asylum seekers of a fair chance to present their cases. Legal scholar Alora Mukherjee argues these policies amount to the normalization of the end of asylum. Supporters say record border encounters, over 8.6 million since January 2021, require tighter rules to prevent system collapse. But my conclusion is that regulation must still protect due process and humanitarian laws. If the U.S. wants to reclaim its moral and legal commitments to refugees, border policy must be rooted not in exclusion, but in equity, compassion, and due process.